Deputy Forrest, good afternoon and welcome. Good. If you'll come forward to be sworn as a witness wherever you are comfortable, if you'll please face me and raise your right hand. Thank you. Do you swear or affirm any testimony you give in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you. If you'll follow the bailiff now to the ramp that leads up to the witness chair, please watch your step. When you get to the chair at the end of the ramp, go ahead, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. That microphone in front of you is fully adjustable. Perfect. You may proceed.
Good afternoon, Deputy. Can you please state your first and your last name, spelling your last name?
Daniel Forrest, F-O-R-E-S-T.
And how are you currently employed?
With the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office as a law enforcement deputy.
How long have you been employed with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office?
It's been a little over 6 years.
And what's your current assignment and duties?
I am currently assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit.
And what are your duties?
Basically now we do targeted enforcement and stuff like that, but at the time of this case I was assigned elsewhere.
I'm sorry?
At the time of this case I was assigned elsewhere.
Where were you assigned back in March of 2017?
I worked the District 4 area of Hillsborough County, which is the South County, as a patrol deputy.
And what were your duties as a patrol deputy?
Basically responding to calls for service, traffic enforcement, things like that.
Were you working on March 11th of 2017?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you called out to a Walgreens in the Fish Hawk area?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall approximately what time you were called out there?
If you don't mind if I refer to my report here.
Would that refresh your recollection?
Yes. We responded to the scene at approximately 21:20 hours.
And so that is in non-military time, 9:20 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you responded out there, did you know what kind of call you were responding to?
I believe the call initially came out as a kidnapping call.
And did you respond to the Walgreens in the Fish Hawk area?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that located within Hillsborough County?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
What were your initial observations upon your arrival there at the Walgreens?
Initially, when I arrived on scene, I made contact with the 911 caller, Mr. Randall Crosby, conducted a brief interview with him.
Deputy, I'm going to show you it's already been introduced into evidence as States Composite D1 through 5. Publishing D1. Is this your initial page that you attach to your photographs that you take at scenes?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And what is the case number at the top? Is that a number that corresponds to the investigation or the call that you respond to?
Yes, ma'am. That number represents both the police report that we initiated as a result of this call, and it also represents the call number that was assigned to this call as it was being dispatched.
And what is the ABN?
The ABN is my personal identification number. It's like a badge number.
And the date, is that the date in which the photographs were taken?
No, ma'am. The photographs would have been taken on the 11th. The 12th is just the date that I uploaded them to our database.
Okay. And have you previously looked at the photographs of the Walgreens?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the publishing D3, do the photographs accurately depict your initial observations of how things were left upon your arrival?
Yes, ma'am.
And you stated that when you initially arrived, you briefly spoke to a Mr. Crosby. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you also did you ask him to do anything else other than speak to you?
Yes, ma'am. I requested he pull up any available video surveillance footage of the Walgreens. There was a video camera in place there, so I asked that he pull it up and we review it together.
Did you in fact review that video surveillance?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Judge may approach the witness.
You may.
Deputy, I'm showing you what's already been introduced into evidence as State's Exhibit D as the Walgreens video. Do you recognize this disc?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
How do you recognize it?
I recognize it as the video footage that I impounded as a result of Mr. Crosby making me a copy of the footage.
Do you see your initials here on this disc?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Have you watched this recording prior to today?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
And does this recording fairly and accurately depict the surveillance footage you obtained from the Walgreens store? of the incident that occurred on March 11th of 2017?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Upon your investigation there at the Walgreens, were you able to ascertain a tag number that was observed by a Mr. Crosby?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do with that information?
I conducted a query of Hillsborough County databases in reference to the tag. Found that the tag was associated to a Saturn SUV, which was registered to an Alisa Summers. Basically, as a result of that query, I ran that name just to see if I could obtain any more information. That query led to the revelation that there was an active injunction in place at the time of this incident with regard to Ms. Summers.
And who was the other individual involved with that injunction?
Trevor Summers.
Did you relay that information to other deputies that were assisting in this investigation or other supervisors?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you remain there at the Walgreens, or did you respond to any address or location that you obtained from your investigation with that information you had gotten regarding a tag, who it was registered to, and a possible injunction?
So other deputies responded to the associated addresses. There was a brief portion of time where I responded to a separate address, but ultimately there was no activity there or anything like that. But
Nothing that assisted you in furthering your investigation?
no, ma'am.
Did you speak to anybody else there at the Walgreens?
Yes, ma'am.
And who is it that you spoke to?
There were 2 juvenile witnesses that came forward. If you don't mind if I refer to my report, I can pull their names.
Would that refresh your memory?
Yes, ma'am.
Please let me know when your memory's been refreshed.
The 2 juveniles were Kimberly and Kelly Shea.
And did you conduct interviews of them like you did with Mr. Crosby?
Yes, ma'am. The only difference being that since they were juveniles, we called.
Objection.
You're sick.
Hold on. Well, be careful not to say, the question doesn't call for a hearsay. Just answer the question without telling us what someone else may have said.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Did you conduct interviews of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you speak to their mother first before you interviewed them since they were juveniles?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, may I have a moment?
Yes.
Deputy, did you ask any of the individuals that you conducted interviews of to complete written statements?
Yes, ma'am.
Which individuals completed written statements?
All of the individuals that I conducted an interview with completed a written statement.
Mr. Crosby, Ms. Kimberly Shea, and Ms. Kelly Shea?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing further, Judge. The state would pass the witness.
Cross-examination.
No questions, Your Honor.
May this witness be released by the state
Yes, Judge.
and released by the defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy. You may step down. You may be released as a witness at this time.
Thank you, sir.
State, I'll ask you to call your next witness.
Corporal Mark Wilder.
Corporal Wilder.